As you reviewed the Houston film, what stood out and what were some of the points you tried to emphasize to the group today?
You know, I think a lot of it was game plan discipline. A lot of things, you know, guys knowing the tendencies of guys and what they do. But more so, it was, you know, taking care of the little things within that game. Towards the end, there was the offensive rebounds, us being able to concentrate and knock down free throws. I think those were big key. The process in a lot of areas was right, but then we got to continue to focus on those small details of the game.
Is there anything you do differently after a game where free throws feel so crucial, feel so heavy that when you come home, do you do any drills of any kind that is different at all, or how do you, like, is there any consequences to missing free throws in practice or anything like that?
Well, consequences is free throws cost you games. So after shoot around today, you sit down, you go 2 in a row, concentrate, lock in like you're on the free throw line within the game, because you want to simulate that as much as possible.
We talked a lot on Friday about playing to a standard, and talked a little bit about how kind of the mindset shift of you're not playing for results as much as playing to the standard, knowing that if you do that, you'll win more often than not. How difficult is that to make that mindset shift and get the team thinking in that way where, you know, Friday you were disappointed in your effort, you know, Sunday obviously some details were missing, but probably a little bit happier with the effort overall?
Yeah, I think it's a delicate balance because obviously you want to win every game you play, but you also have to understand that there's a way in which you want to go about doing it. And people know it's hard to win in this league, so you have to set a tone for how you want to play every single night. And if you can walk off every night and say we played the way we wanted to play, you have to live with those results. And so it's showing it on film, the guys understanding what our standards are, how we want to approach each game, the mindset, and how you need to go about your approach every single day as a pro to reach those standards.
It's still early, obviously, but do you feel like the team is getting closer to playing to those standards more consistently and kind of hitting the marks that you need to?
I really do. I really do. Now each game is different. You know, I think the different opponents, present different things to you. But what their understanding of what we need to do, I think these guys are starting to hit the marks there. Yes.
How's Paolo doing?
Paolo's doing well. He's been going through some non-contact, hard weight room workouts, you know, with our training staff, and so his spirits are great. He's being with the team, his communication with guys has been great. The things that he's seeing while he's not playing, you know, are always at a high level.
Jalen's questionable tonight. What was he able to do this morning, and what's his status?
He was able to go through walkthrough, but it was a lot of non-contact. So just being able to feel that a little bit is going to be able to determine what happens, you know, prior to the game. Great, thank you guys. All right, great, thank you. Are you done? What are we doing here?
I have another.
Well, come over here and talk to me then.